Hi, and speaking to the question, what is transformation? This is also another question which truly inspires me. And the reason why is because I can see this transformation taking place within myself, within many people, and also on a global level throughout society and throughout the world. In our tradition, we are taught that we are living right now at the most challenging and yet most exciting times. Why? Because we are going through a global transformation. Gautama Okada, in our tradition, described this transformation as a great U-turn. The great U-turn means that we have been going in one direction, that is following this material-centered dream, and we realize now that this is no longer working. The great U-turn is a U-turn from that material-centered direction to one that is spirit-centered, or one that is open to all humankind, to the universe, that is of spiritual evolution. In our understanding, we believe that all traditions teach personal transformation through their spiritual practices, which goes beyond the form. In my understanding, most traditions teach or bring about spiritual transformation on an individual level through two aspects. One is some type of technique that focuses on purifying the body, mind, and spirit, and therefore elevating the quality and the vibration and the frequency of the spirit, mind, and body. Secondly, most traditions teach and practice some type of practice that will bring about the change of the inner consciousness. We call that the innermost attitude. So we usually explain it by the combination of a spiritual practice or some method that will purify the body, mind, and spirit, and combining that with another technique or practice that focuses on elevating the inner consciousness. In our tradition of Sukyo Mahikari, we also have these two practices which we combine in a cross. We call it the principle of two wheels. One wheel is the wheel of the practice of giving light, giving and receiving this light energy which purifies the spirit, mind, and body. The other practice is doing the inner work, which is the same as any spiritual tradition or practice. That is to constantly work on elevating the inner consciousness. By combining these two practices of light and working on elevating the innermost attitude, one can achieve and experience individual spiritual transformation. On a more macrocosmic scale, what we are trying to do while working together with other like-minded individuals and organizations is to bring about this type of spiritual transformation on a global scale. That is to help facilitate the process and to encourage as many individuals as possible in society to go through this individual transformation, whatever tradition they come from, so that we can create this critical mass where as many souls and individuals can bring about spiritual transformation, which will then lead to the overall global transformation. By bringing about this global transformation, that is the spiritual transformation on a larger scale, what we can see is the mitigation and the reduction of the intensity of challenges, also the duration and the frequency of the various types of challenges that we see in society today. So this is another aspect or the benefit of the social transformation or spiritual transformation carried out on a global scale, which will help to bring in as many what we would call seed people or people who can serve as a bridge that will help to establish heaven on earth or the spiritually oriented civilization on earth.